Hello. Okay, so if you've been running Facebook ads for the last 2 weeks, you know that performance has been really bad, especially on platform in terms of reporting, a lot of under-reporting. It's really hard to optimize. You're going to see lag conversions happening with all the changes. And it seems like the iOS update has finally been enforced, and probably adoption is like over maybe 60-70% now of devices. So it's definitely affecting things on platform. One thing that's interesting is if you have a Shopify store, and if you've set up conversions API or CAPI, you should start to see browser and server side, not only for the purchase event, but for like all the events that you're optimizing for, or at least the 8 events that you've chosen. And then it's kind of telling you scores too for the match rate. So I still think the purchase is the most important, but it's cool that you can kind of see like the match rates for each event right now. But what I wanted to talk about now was, so, if you look at just like this number here is counting like every purchase that's happening on your website, whether it happens on Facebook or not. Like it's just recording all the purchases. So it should kind of match the Shopify purchases or your GA, like Google Analytics. But if you click here, which is the new section, which is AEM, aggregated event measurement. So there's a bit of confusion around this. I'm not even 100% sure if this is accurate. Talking to some Facebook reps, reading some stuff online, but it sounds like until recently, this was anyone who's opted out only with a 1-day click attribution. So that's being shown over here. But there's also delays of up to 24 to 48 hours, as well as depending on the event priority, like what action the person has taken, it'll be counted here as well. So I don't think it's as straightforward as you can just take these 103 purchases and add it to your ads manager, even though this number is not being shown in your total ads manager reporting. But at least you can take some comfort in seeing that there is like these 100 conversions, like in the last 2 weeks, which I have as the window here. It's at least those are coming through, but they're just not being recorded. So your numbers are definitely being underreported if you're just looking at Facebook Ads Manager in platform only. That is it. I'll make a part 2 soon, because it seems like from next week, Facebook's extending the AEM events to a 7-day click and not only 1-day click. So we'll see how that looks. It should mean that there'll be more attribution showing in that window, which is a good thing.